up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have it.
Right, okay, that's the field done. We have 17,774 litres of sunflower. That's going to last 2 months maybe. Roughly, canola seems to be about 6,000 litres a month it uses to convert 4 pallets per month. Make that 5, it's just finished one. So yeah, sunflowers, as much as it's been nice to say I've harvested them, I don't think that we're going to go back for a while. It's a supplementary to canola, but the canola can be our base. Don't need any extra equipment for it, even though we have the equipment for the sunflowers. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to park this tractor and trailer up. I'm going to jump into the oh my word, that truck over there. That's at the MAN DAF, I can't remember. We're going to jump into that. We're going to go and sell the eggs and the canola oil and see what we get. Now, in terms of the sunflower oil, I don't know whether to hold on to that just now and in case I run out of canola oil, and that gives me 2 months of a safety net, and if we get to the next season of harvesting canola and we haven't used it with them, we can just, I think that's what I might do. So we'll store the sunflower just now. Let's jump into the MAN. It's the MAN. We have 12,600 eggs and 9,000 bottles or 9,000 litres of canola oil. So we're going to head up to the farm shop. Will be delighted to see us. We closed up the side. Let's just see. Yeah, it's just closing up now. And so the canola's at the front of the trailer and the eggs at the back of the trailer. It's a little experiment. I just wanted to see how much we get per item. Right, let's loosen all the straps. Let's get this lined up so that we can get the canola sold first. $16 and $18, 24, pretty much 25,000, 39, so nearly 40,000 euros. Right, let's see how much our eggs are going to go for. $45, so roughly 80. We're not far off the price we need for the cow shed. If I sold some silage bales, that would probably push us above. Okay, I think we're going to go for it. I think what we'll do is we'll need to sort the eggs out first. the eggs. We'll sort the. In fact, we'll do the cows first, and then we can move the chickens over once we have everything else sorted. Because the cow shed is huge. So I'll see you back at the farm. Okay. Right. Let's see. So my plan would be to put the cow shed up here first. Animals, cows. So it's this one here. Now there's a we put that corner there. Boom. We've done it. We've done it. So, go and have a look, shall we? So this is the second largest cow shed. The only other shed bigger than this is the same shed, but it's got automatic feeding in it, which adds onto the back there. We've got the curtains down because it's obviously October. Don't have any cows. Obviously that's going to be our next thing. The water, I believe, is tapped the mains, so we don't need to worry about watering them. We do need to make the total mixed ration, which is going to be our next step. We also need straw, which we've got lots of in the straw loft for the bedding. Now on the other side, let's close this over. On the other side, we have, I'm sure this is where the slurry is collected. So it is from this pipe. On the other side should be where we collect the milk. Now I could have that completely the wrong way around. I will have to clarify. Yeah, see, this could be the milk side here. Slurry and milk. That's the two outputs we're getting. What I was contemplating is putting as a manure pit behind here, but we don't need to. If this collects slurry, then there's no hurry. Haha! Oh, I do apologise. I like it. I like that. It's nice. Okay, right. It's right next to the house. You might want to close the windows, and especially in summer. But you know, it is such a huge step for us. My thoughts on the chickens. We have the output of canola oil and the greenhouses every month. We could afford to run the chickens to there's no food left, sell all the chickens, get rid of the chicken coops, and then slowly build our money back up to afford the chickens in this pasture instead. That's going to give us a huge expanse for it. Let me just show you. I mean, just look how large this is. You could have 2 or 3 of these cow sheds easily. Now what I might want to do is run down to the bottom and put the chickens down at the bottom, out of the way of the cows, and then that way we can have a separation. Because we could easily have 6 chicken coops in that area, and it would still give us plenty of room. We could also have storage there, you know, we could get rid of some of these sheds, put storage over here, put that side to the production side of things. But obviously by getting rid of the 3 chicken coops, we are going to have all that area as well. Whether that I then turn that into, I don't know, expand that into the field, or turn, you know, turn the options we have. We could actually turn this entire, the 3 fields into 1 field very easily. We're not going to, but that, you know, that's as extreme as we can get. yeah, I'm really happy with that. So we probably leave it there for today. We're going to buy the cows and the machinery. In fact, we're better to have the machinery before we have the cows, because then the cows aren't going to starve. Okay. So let's come back down to earth with a bump. Straight into the bushes. Right, so we don't have anything here for us. So let's go into animals. So my thinking is we're going to have 80 cows eventually. Now that one does 22 meters tripled. Oh my word, I should go back to school, learn some maths. There's not a huge difference between the Silo King 45 and the Fairson Carson is 50,000. Okay, one weighs more and you get slightly more. I think ideally we'll go for this one. Now that is a tanker we've got for the water, but it also collects milk, so that's an amazing thing. We don't need to worry about that. So I'm confused as to the difference here. That's cheaper, but requires more horsepower and weighs more, but they're both the same capacity. Right, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go for this just now. We're going to buy that. It's very green, but you know. Let's see, no bother that. But that's the largest, which is absolutely fine. So let's buy that. No, I don't want to buy two of them. And then I genuinely don't know the difference. Apart from the speed, the horsepower, that weighs, you know, more. Will we just go for that one? That one's smaller, but we don't have to worry about maneuverability because we've got plenty of room on either side. Okay. I'm assuming it comes out this chute here. Okay. Now, oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. That said bales. 2 bales. I don't have any bales of straw. I've only got... This is where I can make a complete mess of things. Okay. We don't have bales of straw. We have got 250,000 litres of hay. The only thing I could do, bizarrely enough, is to take trailers of this out, lay it on the ground, bale it, and then that's me get the... Why would you have to do that? Surely you can fill it with this. There's only going to be one way to find out, isn't there? Right. We're going to go to the shop, we'll pick up the 2 machines, we'll bring them back and run a little test to see what happens. See you in a minute.
Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying.
Okay, so I have done some maths And anyone who knows me knows my maths is not good. I've had to rework the straw side of things, and I'll explain that in a minute. So, we have 250,000 litres in the straw bale, in the straw loft. Now, each of the 180 centimetres bales, which I'm picking up just now, are the largest ones you can get out the round baler. It holds 11,000 litres of straw per bale. And one bale, 180 centimetre bale, fits and fills the entire straw chopper. The cow barn takes from empty to full 3,222 litres. So if we kind of take the 11,000 litres, should last about just over 3 months, roughly. Now, the straw loft, because it's 250,000 litres, it would give us 22 bales of straw. Now we're not going to use all that. Just remove that. I really want to get rid of this front loader. I don't like it. It doesn't have the reach that sorry, it's a telehandler, not a front loader, but I prefer the ones that have got the telescopic boom. This doesn't have that. So, okay. So what I've done is I have 4 bales of the 180 centimetres, which is 44,000 litres. So technically that should do an entire year, roughly. And that's anticipating that after the just over 3 months, the cows would be empty. Now, we still have in the bale chopper at the back here. Just close this over because we're not quite ready to. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to climb up here. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's still a bit of the bale left. Okay. So 7,264 litres left. So even that's going to last a few months. So we should have a year's worth of bales over here of straw. Now this is purely for the bedding. The straw loft still has over just under 200,000 litres, which some of it will be used to help bulk out the feed. However, I don't want to bulk out the feed too much with straw because straw isn't very nutritional and it's not very fulfilling for the animals. So I'm gonna go and sleep since it's obviously sun is setting, and I'm gonna let the money kind of build up, and then we're gonna start buying cows and then total mixed ration. As I say, I do want to get rid of this telehandler. It's not the best at all, but I bought it. It was in a sale. I believe it was in a sale. So those are my maths. If I'm correct, then we've got more than enough required. Let's see, shall we? So I shall see yous next month.